Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to show Salem and talk about something that every doll person that collects dolls, reborns, has a certain problem, and some people don't want to admit to it. I didn't want to admit to it. But in the dolly world, it is very, very, very common to get involved on buying reborn dolls like crazy. I got into the hobby, and that urge to get new babies all the time was unstoppable. And with the babies on top of it, I had clothes and toys and things that I never imagined. Imagine getting bottles. Imagine myself getting into until I realized I became a hoarder. And I had a void in my heart that I wanted to fill, and I just couldn't fill it. The reborns did help me fill that void, but at the end, I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of joy in my dolls. It became a very big burden. As you're doing the collecting and the buying, you're not seeing the problem. But moving and distancing yourself and trying to make up new ideas through your channel to grow your channel, that's when the problem comes. Look back on some of your stuff that you buy to keep up with this person and that person and this person and that person. Well, she's got all this stuff and it's so cute. I gotta go get it. That's me. That was me. And I'm still today trying to get things that I shouldn't have to get with my reborns. I spent over $10,000 alone in dolls. Probably $20,000 just in clothes. Cribs and high chairs and all that kind of stuff that I got. Granted, a lot of it was secondhand, but it was money that I had to get out. I had a 2-story home. I had the whole attic filled with my dolls. Downstairs I had a bedroom full of my dolls, and I had another bedroom full of my dolls. And I'm not talking about single dolls. I'm talking about dolls that I had all over the room. The room was filled to the brim. And now where my dolls are? In totes, sitting in a storage, wasting away because I can't bring them out as much as I want to. I change them in and out, but it's still not enjoyable because it's sitting in the storage. And I have to pay for that storage. Bags and bags and bags of clothes. Garbage bags full of clothes for my dolls went to Goodwill. Their money out the damn door. Just completely out the door. Because where was I going to put them? This is my home now that I bought. And it's just a 2 little bedroom. So when you get into this hobby, don't let it swallow you. Just don't let it get to you don't let it get into your soul. Because it does. You want to keep up with this person. You want to keep up with that person. Oh, you got to be better than this person. You got to be better. No. I finally stepped back and I got my dolls. Yes, I bought a few new dolls, but I'm watching what I'm buying and what I'm doing. and clothes, maybe I can buy one outfit or two. It doesn't matter if I find it in Once Upon a Child, thrift store, Walmart on sale. I watch what I buy because I'm not going through what I went through. I broke down in the middle of trying to figure out what to do with all the stuff that I had. I had two big storage units full of clothes, boppies, blankets, baby stuff that I sit back. I had 17 strollers. 17! What would a person do with 17 strollers? Walkers. Car seats. 7 to 12 car seats. Bouncers. It was something that I never dreamed that I could even imagine. Please, if you get into this hobby, don't get into hoarding. If you got to get something, that's fine. But think, are you going to keep using that thing? Or is it going to sit somewhere and be cluttered? Because if it sits somewhere and be cluttered, don't get it. Don't get dolls that you're not going to love for years and treat them as special as the day you get them. Limit yourself on stuff. Limit yourself on dolls. Take care of yourself. Don't get into a big hole like I did. It's hard. It is so hard to realize what I did was not good. And we're still climbing out of that hole that I put myself and my husband's self into. I hope that's a little bit of advice for you guys to understand. You don't have to keep up with people that's got things. Just sit there and enjoy looking at through what they're going through. Because one day they're going to wake up and say, oh my God, what happened? Yeah, $5 here, $2 there seems pretty cool when you find that item. But is it worth it? Now that gas and food is gone up so much, is that really worth it for a doll that has no life in it? You know, it's just a plastic stuffy. Now I think, do that $9 outfit be good for me? Or do I buy a gallon of milk and a box of cereal? Or do I buy some bread and eggs? Now I think. Before I didn't care. I was greedy. I did not understand what took over me. So think. And then people grumble about, oh, everything's going up. Oh, everything. Manage your money right. Manage your time right. Understand that you got priorities and put them straight. So what if you don't have the things other people are showing you on YouTube? Just go with the flow and enjoy what you have. And thank God that you have it. I learned that the hard way. I just don't want you to follow what I had. Good luck and take care and God bless. Talk to you later.